What's going on, everybody out there? So we are back, your admins of the LS Anime Chat Group. Myself, Jokes, Gabby, Marcus, Rocky, all in the building. How y'all doing this evening?
Pretty good, pretty good.
What's up?
Fantastic.
Doing great.
All right. Now, this is part two. For anybody who didn't go see part one of this discussion, you can go back and watch it on all our socials, where we went through the nominations for the Crunchyroll Anime Year Awards, went through all the categories. We picked our picks who's going to win each category. Now that the results are out, we are here to go see who the winners are and see which of us came out on top at the end of the day. So let's get right to it. And let me add, though, I did say that in the last one that if we went back and watched something that we hadn't seen that was a part of the list, you were allowed to kind of shift and, make changes. So I know we have a couple of them on the board. Do you have any, Rocky? I know we discussed it in pregame show. Was there anything you had to shift and changed after our last
meeting?
Nah. Okay. I know some of us.
I was thinking about making. I was thinking about changing the Audaxity to my anime of the year, but I don't know. I think I'm still sticking with Attack on Titan.
Okay. All right. So we are going to start at just the beginning of the list, just like we did last time. We are going to start with the best film of the year. Jokes, if you can keep an eye on the chat for me,
I got you.
I will be there. Okay. So we're not going to go through all the nominations that they had there. We're just going to reiterate what our individual picks were and see which one won. So for anime, not for anime of the year, but for best film of the year, Marcus, Gabby, Noah, and Jokes all had Demon Slayer. I was the odd man out on that one with Bell. So let's get right to the winner of that one, which was...
Hey!
There it is.
Gang, gang.
Obviously,
Gang,
yes.
gang.
Yes. That's
There
one
goes
for each
Demon
of you.
Slayer.
Everybody except for Sam.
Yeah.
Look, I knew it was going to win, but I went with what I thought was the
I
actual
knew
best
it was
film
going to
of the
win,
year.
but nah, stop. No.
All right, that's how you feel. That's the energy. That's the energy you giving out, Jokes. Okay.
I'm throwing that energy out there.
All right, fair enough. If you can dish it, I hope you can take it. Okay, so all y'all had up on that one. All right, so let's move on to Best Fantasy, which was the next one. Let's see here. Marcus and Noah, y'all both had To Your Eternity. Gabby had Reincarnation of a Slime, and I had Jobless Reincarnation. And the winner of that one for
which one
best,
did I have?
you had Slime.
Okay.
That's how
To
my
Your
Reincarnation
Eternity was the true anime of the year.
It was.
That was a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be when I went and watched it.
We told you,
That's
bro.
the true heavy.
No,
That's
no,
the true
you keep
anime
on
of the
it.
year.
You did, and it was. I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy, but the winner of the fantasy anime of the year was
Oh,
Slime. Let's go.
Slime one.
got to.
To me and Noah's defense, we did say Slime was up there, but we felt that To Eternity should have.
Slime was up there, but it wasn't better than Mashuko or To Your Eternity.
Slime's a
But-
classic at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes,
it's got
it-
that cult following, so that probably was a big factor.
Yeah, it's
The
definitely
plot-
getting
Yeah,
up.
it won from hype
plot-
for sure.
Mhm.
It's
the
definitely
plot
getting
hype.
up there. Okay, so we're moving on to best romance. So for best romance, we had Marcus, Gabby with Horimiya. We had Jokes and Noah with Fruit Baskets. This is the one that I went back and changed mine on after going and watching Horimiya. I switched it to Horimiya.
Ooh.
I didn't realize how much I was really going to enjoy that one. That
Okay.
one was I really did like that one a whole lot. So for the winner of best romance is
Hey, there we go.
You made a good selection, sir.
I did. I did. I was
Or
happy
a
with that one.
reselection, I should say.
Yes. Well, I hadn't seen it yet, so I wouldn't watch it. And I know Fruit Baskets, is
Mhm.
everybody loves it and everything, but watching this, I was like, nah, I got to go with this one. This one just did something for me. All right, so moving right along to best drama. Okay, we have, let's see here, Marcus with To Your Eternity, Gabby and Noah both with Fruits Baskets, and me and Jokes both with 86.
Mhm.
What do y'all think? What do you think's coming on
Odd
top
Taxi.
on this one?
I'm still
Pretty
sticking with
Huh?
Fruits
I'm
sticking with
Basket.
Fruits
Fruits
Yeah.
baskets.
Okay.
Y'all,
and the
y'all,
winner,
I think y'all crazy for not giving that no votes. That's
and
what I
the
think.
winner of best drama is
Oh,
Okay.
Let's go, baby!
Hey, look, after watching it, I can't be mad at that.
Let's go.
I'm not mad at that one because that would have me texting our group chat like, "Yo, why do y'all have me watching this? Like,
Yeah.
this thing is nothing but just sadness at every turn, at every single episode."
Good
Yeah.
sadness. Good
Oh.
sadness.
Yeah, enough that it has me anticipating the next season. Like, okay,
Cool.
how much more depressing can we get? Let's go. Okay. Yeah, probably a whole lot. All right, so now we're looking at best comedy. Okay, so we have, let's see here, we have Marcus and Noah both with Don't Toy with Me and Mrs. Nagatoro. We have myself and Gabby with Komi Can't Communicate.
Yeah.
And we have Jokes with Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the winner of best comedy is
Hey,
Oh,
let's
holy-
go.
Kobe, baby.
Freaking
Kobe
do it.
Can't Communicate. Yes.
No, it was the only one on Netflix. Another hype win.
What? No, Kobe Can't Communicate
Rightfully
deserved that one. I'm
hyped.
sorry.
Better
Rightfully
than Dragons
hyped.
Maids.
Did you watch Kobe Can't Communicate, no?
Yeah, I did.
Man, come on. You can't say that wasn't funny, man.
It was
That had me
cute.
laugh out loud. It was cute, too. It was very cute. But it had me
Cute and
laughing
funny.
hilariously out loud. Okay, now that we got that one out the way, we're moving on to best action. This one, you had myself, Jokes, and Marcus all with Vivi. You had Gabby with Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train arc. And you had Noah with Jujutsu Kaisen. What do y'all think is taking away the win here?
Sticking with my
Attack
pick.
on Demon Slayer. I think it's going to be Demon Slayer.
I think it's.
I think
Demon.
whatever Attack on Titan is in has like a 20% higher chance right now. So probably
Also a
Attack on
fair
Titan.
point.
Well, let's see.
Fair point.
But I don't think. It
Oh,
Oh,
Jujutsu
Jutsu.
Kaisen. Core
should.
two
Yeah,
for
that
the winner
definitely
for
was the
action.
best action scene. Out of
mm.
It was good.
It
I don't think any of
was.
us got that one.
No, Noah got it.
Oh no, we got
Yeah, Noah got it. He picked it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
first
the only Jujutsu I think I voted for because that fight scene was crazy. But
Yeah,
that
no,
made
that one
sense.
was just
'Cause that was
action
the second
overall.
half of the anime.
That wasn't for a specific
Mhm.
scene. That was just for just best
I
action.
mean, for yeah. The action in that second, because that didn't have to do with whether or not the season finished. That's
Mhm.
why I didn't want to vote it anime of the year, for instance.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, we had that conversation last time. So, all right, we're moving on to best ending sequence.
Mhm.
Yeah, so best ending sequence. We had Marcus with So What, I'm a Spider, or So I'm a Spider, So What. We had Gabby and Noah both with Shadow House. And we had myself and Jokes with Demon Slayer. And everybody still good? Nobody had to change anything on this one?
Nope,
No.
nothing's changed.
I'm changing mine to Attack on Titan.
For intro.
Ooh.
Okay.
This
And the winner
intro,
is?
right?
This is ending sequence.
Ah,
Oh,
Yes.
Ending sequence, yes.
I figured.
Yes.
And Lisa, we put everything.
I mean,
Yes.
it's Lisa, yeah.
Lisa, yeah, she's kind of goated.
She is good.
She's kind of goated, yeah. All right, so let's move along. Is anybody keeping track of who's winning and who's coming
I'm
on top?
telling you mines.
You're
very
tallying
well.
yours?
I'm telling you mines.
You want to like tally a little extra? No, just
That's a lot of Italian.
Yeah, sure. All right, so best opening sequence. Best opening sequence. We have Marcus with Tokyo Revengers, Gabby, Noah, and Jokes with Jujutsu Kaisen, and myself with Odd Taxi.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think's taking away the win?
Attack on Titan.
Sticking with what I got.
I think Jujutsu's gonna win.
Yeah, I think Juju.
Well,
Oh,
Attack on Titan.
the song is fire. Like the
But it's
song
not-
is fire. But
Well,
that's
but you
part
wasn't-
one.
I don't think it was the
That's
best
part
one.
one.
Part two Jokes.
No.
Part two.
I'm talking about part one. I love the song. It's just the actual video playing behind it just wasn't all there. So I did say that though. I was like, the song's gonna win surely off the damn song. It ain't gonna matter about any of the rest of it.
Yeah.
Taxi should have won. I'm a little hurt off that one. All right, so best voice actor performance English. We had Marcus with Matt Shipman from State Infinity played Reki. Rake, if I'm saying that right, Rake, sure. Gabby with Laura Bailey from Tora Hondu, Fruits Baskets.
I love her.
Noah, Brittany Cox, Fenna from Fenna Pirate Princess. Jokes and myself with Adam MacArthur, who played Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. And the winner of that one was
Skate the Infinity.
Skate.
Hey.
Skate.
Gang, gang.
Is
I'm
this
kind of
dub?
disappointed that Tori.
Yeah, this
didn't
English.
win.
It's the
It's
English
English.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I actually never saw any of these.
I was watching it in Japanese too. I hadn't switched over to the dub yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched mine all in Japanese when I did it. What
What's
up,
up,
Doc?
Doctor Who?
Okay,
Look,
let's
Doc.
move on to best score. Okay, so in best score, let's see, we had Marcus, myself, and Jokes with Satoru Kosaki from Vivi. And we had Gabby and Noah, both with Yuki, Kajiura, and GOSHINA from Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train arc.
Okay.
Was Odd
this is-
Taxi? Was Odd Taxi in that?
Yeah, Odd Taxi's in here.
It was in that
Yeah,
one?
the Odd Taxi's soundtrack was crazy good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really
I've
good.
got to make a change on this one. I'm switching to 86.
Okay,
I'm switching
Okay.
to 86.
okay, 86
I'm still
for best
keeping
score.
Mugen Train just because
Yeah.
they had that hype down
Same.
pack, but the Odd Taxi that one was really good.
All right, so Gabby switched hers to 86. That's cool. So let's see who the winner was for that one. Oh, that was not that one.
Oh, look, see,
No,
told you.
no.
Told
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
we,
that
s-
Look,
We
look at
skipped-
jokes.
we
I
skipped
know.
voice performance for Japanese.
Told you.
That's why. Well, since we did that one, is this one then?
You hope it's this
Did
one.
we just get spoiled?
We got spoiled.
Just a little.
Nice,
Just a
Demon
little.
Slayer
Yep.
won.
Yeah, but
I
Demon
need
Slayer
Demon
won.
Slayer to win,
Demon
but
Slayer.
I couldn't stay with the vote. I couldn't
No,
go
no,
with
man.
my heart.
86 was a good soundtrack as well. It was.
I
It was.
fell in love with 86.
So let's scroll back up to Japanese voice actor performance. This one is Marcus, Gabby, and myself with El Yuki from So I'm a Spider, So What?
I'm changing
Noah
mine.
Jokes with Kia
Nah, you can't
Kobayashi from Lupin the
You can't
Third.
change it.
You
This-
can't change
this-
it.
You can't change it.
Yeah, you can't change it now,
I'm
buddy.
changing mine.
It's a little too
I'm
late.
changing
You
mine.
can't do it.
He's like, I got the
Sin
sweatshirt.
messed up. Sin messed up, so
This
this
man
one can't
was
get changed.
fighting for this answer, bro.
Well, there's your answer. Okay.
Eren Jaeger.
Yes. None of us
Yeah,
got
yeah.
that one right. But not surprised. I'm pretty sure none of us are.
Yeah, he's a meme. He's gonna win for hype.
I'm not here for the wins. I'm here for the defendant of my anime.
Nah,
Because if I wanted to win, I'd just pick Attack on Titan for everything.
but Eren's
Yeah.
voice actor is a beast. It's the same with that dude
Oh,
who
for
played
sure.
the narrator in what's it called? To Your Eternity. I was really surprised he wasn't up there because he's in a lot of stuff right now. That narrator has that voice that like when you hear it, you're like, oh, this is about to be good.
Yeah, this is a problem right now. My man Perp hasn't gotten in here yet. I've been waiting for Perp to show up in here, and I just
Yeah.
have a field.
All right. So we got best character design up next. That is, let's see here. We have Gabby, Noah, and myself with Tadashi Hiramatsu from Jujutsu Kaisen, Jokes, Loud Draw Flash Studio, and Yuichi Takahashi from Vivi, and Marcus with Michinori Chiba from Skate Infinity for best character design. Which one do you think is coming out on top?
I'm gonna stick with my answer.
Sticking with Juju.
Who did I pick again?
You had Jujutsu Kaisen, Tadashi Hiramatsu.
Best character design?
Yes.
I can't remember all the options, so I can't say.
I think I'm gonna switch mine to Odd Taxi.
There's
I'm feeling that.
Juju, Odd Taxi, Ranking Kings, Skate Affinity, VV, and Wonder Egg.
Okay. Yeah.
What did I do?
Odd
What did I do?
Taxis
Vivi?
was good, but they weren't
Yeah,
that
Vivi was in
crazy
there.
unique. They were just
Uh,
like they didn't have much personality to their character besides the fact that they were different
Yeah.
creatures.
You did VV.
So I'm gonna
Jokes.
stick with
Yeah, okay, cool. Stick with it.
Jujutsu.
All right. So winner is
Nice.
Jujutsu.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu.
Yeah, they had some crazy
Yay,
different
Juju.
characters.
Yeah.
Any show where people are falling in love with the side characters. that's gonna
Yes,
be
it's an
super
absolute win.
Mhm.
Yeah. Especially when you're bad guys, you know, get so much praise as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go down again to best animation. Okay, this is, let's see, Marcus, Jobless Reincarnation, along with Noah. Y'all both had Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Gabby and Jokes both had Demon Slayer, Mugen Train arc, and I had Jujutsu Kaisen. So everybody cool with that? Any
Sticking with
changes?
animation.
Yes, best animation.
Yeah. It's either Jujutsu or Demon Slayer that wins this.
Sorry, right?
Well,
Yep. It's
let's
gonna be
find
Demon
out,
Slayer.
shall we?
It's gonna be
Drum
Demon
roll.
Slayer.
Boom. Let's
There
go.
we go.
Even
Demon
though
Slayer,
Mushoku
Mugen
should've
Train
won.
arc.
We love Mugen.
I'm still behind, but I needed that.
You needed that?
I needed that.
All right, so let's move on right along to Best Director. Okay, for this one, we had, let's see, Marcus with Yo, Mary Moore, Megalobox 2, Nomad. Gabby and Jokes with Sung-Hoo Park, Jujutsu Kaisen. We had Noah with Yurichi Hayashi from Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1. And me with Baku Kinoshita from Odd Taxi. What do y'all think is taking away the win? Are y'all changing anything?
Nope.
I'm
Sticking with this one.
Sticking with Juju, though, I think AOT is going to win.
I'm switching to Attack on Titan.
Oh, you are, Marcus?
You're doing
Yeah.
a lot of switching, Marcus.
Mhm. There's only I only got one.
You're switching more than me, and you said you only had like one or two.
I've been
Right.
told from the future 2,000 years to switch. So I am
2,000
following.
years.
You know what came up? It
2,000
was like Marcus cheat. That's
Right.
literally Aaron came. Marcus cheat.
All right, well, let's find out who the best director is. Let's
Oh!
go, baby.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Marcus, you lost regardless.
See,
I
you
can-
said I'm cheating. You
I can
said
get
I was
behind this.
cheating. If I was cheating, I would have got that one right. See?
Whoever from the future is giving you the answers, you should stop listening to them. That is not Aaron Yeager that is talking
Your
to your
Aaron
ear
Yeager
right now.
sucks.
Oh my
Or
God.
maybe
Odd Taxi got
he's
one. I'm
smart
happy.
enough to throw you off his trail. Ah.
And then we're gonna replay this all over again. No.
Turns out your Aaron
Oh, yeah.
Yeager actually has the cart Titan and just thought he could see the future.
Wow.
That's just
Aaron is
disrespectful.
no
I'm just
longer
gonna
the
say,
main
that's
character.
You just
disrespectful.
insulted you with the car titan.
Right.
No, that cart Titan is OP.
No, it is,
though.
but now I'm visually picturing Marcus chasing into the cart Titan and crawling around on all fours.
Big old snout coming
Yeah.
out.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's
Negate.
good.
Oh.
Negate.
Okay, so let's move it on to the best fight scene. In this one, we have, let's look here. Woo! All right, so we have Marcus, Jokes, and myself with Vivi versus Yugo from Vivi.
Mhm.
Noah with Yuji and Ao in Jujutsu Kaisen. Gabby with Yuji and Nobara versus Eso and Kezuki or whatever, Kezuchi, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Any changes? Everybody
Sticking
cool
with
with
it.
that? Who we think's going to win this one?
I think it's going to be
It's
Yuji
going to be
and,
one of the.
AO.
It's definitely going to be one of the.
That was the one
Yeah,
I
the
actually did
Nobara
want to change,
one.
like full
I think it's
100%,
gonna
because
be
I
the
went back
Nobara
and watched those
Mhm.
fight scenes. I actually think it's Yuji and AO.
Yeah, usually an Ale was one of my favorite fight scenes in a long time.
I went back and watched it later, and I was like, "Yeah, I think I picked wrong."
I definitely think that phone probably has intention to win.
All right, well, let's find out who's the winner of the best fight scene.
Yep.
I'm not.
Everyone
surprised.
loves Todo
I
too,
don't-
which is sad because I wanted Nobara to win.
I mean, that's a good one. I stand by my vote. It doesn't beat Vivi versus Hugo. It just doesn't. I'm
The
sorry.
connectional impact is why it was so good, because
So
they were
good.
like forming a bond while they were fighting. It was like beyond just the fight scene.
But, oh no, it was a
I
great
like
fight
the
scene.
anime school backstory.
Yeah,
It was
like
a
because that
great-
anime now you have to like progress and set up character development in these 12 and 20.
When you become best friends with your
So
rival.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, so like these certain
One
times that they
episode.
do it, and sometimes they force it, but this time they did it right. And Toto's a good character that made that fight way more epic than just like the fight itself, I think.
No,
Yeah.
it was all that stuff, and plus it was choreographed really well, especially with the clapping, switching back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
great.
that was amazing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
definitely
great.
epic.
I might do have to sit down and watch it again, but for now I'm sticking with that Vivi vs Hugo one was classic to me.
Same.
All right, so we're moving on to which is going to be a fun one. Best antagonist.
Definitely not changing this answer.
We
I got
had
this one spoiled.
I forget what I did.
we had Marcus,
I already
Jokes,
know
and
what I'm
myself
going
all with Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Gabby with Tomoru Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. And Noah with what we called our enchilada last time from ReZero.
That's what was
Echidna?
Yes, thank you,
Echidna.
thank you. And her from ReZero. How are we feeling? Did anybody have to switch anything? Anybody have to change anything? Oh,
Not changing that.
I'm
Nope.
gonna have to jump to the Jaeger
answer,
train.
but- I know the answer, but I still know.
You're pulling over.
Actually, Jaeger's not, now that we're
I
all
changed
caught up, Jaeger's not an antagonist anymore.
So you think?
So you think.
He's on the side of his people. That's not an
Yeah,
antagonist
but
anymore.
that can be debated.
It was never confirmed.
I am the
He
antagonist.
decides himself. I mean, but
Hey,
as of
he's
what
background.
we've seen,
Keep the background. Like there's enough said.
that's what I'm saying. It's yeah. I don't think he's an antagonist. But I already know the answer, so it's all good.
All right, so the winner of the best antagonist is
Yeah.
Eren Yeager.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Mr.
was going to win that
Yeager.
one by a landslide. And I really do love Tomoru Shigaraki, but Eren was taking that one. I'm sorry.
He turned
This
that
final
dial.
season, this full
Hey.
season has been amazing.
Yeah.
That guy went to 10. He broke that jump, pushed it to 11.
11? You better stop sleeping on. He went to the max. He can't go no further. He turned it all the way up.
I said he broke the jump. The only went up to 10. He turned it to 11. It's not there.
He's gone.
All right, so now we're moving on to the opposite, best protagonist.
Still not changing my answer.
Oh, I definitely. This is another one that I'm changing.
In this one, we have Gabby, Noah, and Jokes all with Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. We have myself with Boji from Ranking of Kings. And we have Marcus with Joe from Megalobox 2 Nomad. So, once again, nobody had to change anything?
I'm going to
changing anything.
Boji. I fell in love with
I'm going to
Ranking
Boji.
Kings.
Yeah.
Wow. So we had a bunch of people switch over to Boji. Okay, not mad at that.
He's so cute.
he,
at him.
He really
Is
is.
he the Grogu of the anime world? Is that where we're at right now? He's the Grogu of the anime world?
We're gonna come back to that. He might be. We can come back to that. Okay, so for best protagonist, we have
Who did I pick?
Taxi.
you picked Eren Yeager.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Well, we
I'm
all
surprised
failed.
Aaron didn't win. That's the only category
not
he's been in
surprised.
that he hasn't won so far.
I'm
actually surprised he won though for antagonist.
I'm
I'm not
surprised.
antagonist for protagonist. I'm actually shocked that.
This
Omar
is
from-
an interesting
Taxi.
win.
I'm
Yeah,
really
that's the one. We
surprised.
all
Aaron
failed
didn't
one.
win.
There's our complete all fail.
Yeah, that one threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. I thought Boji had it, or at least Aaron, because everybody loves Aaron.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Boji can't win.
No.
Aaron can't win. He's not. He's an antagonist now. He's not a protagonist.
He's both. He is a merger.
Now he's kind of blending the two, but
I feel like he's always blended the two, to be completely honest, looking back.
okay. Moving on to best girl. Your favorite one, Marcus. You hated this one last time. So Marcus, you had Vadelina from 86.
86.
Yes. Gabby and I both had Comey from Comey Can't Communicate.
There's only one option.
Noah had Toru Honda from Fruits Baskets. And Jokes had Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen. Any
I'm going with
changes?
Jokes.
No
with
changes.
I'm going with Jokes.
And the winner of this one is
Fire!
What? No, Comey.
I'm hurt.
Even
Comey
though-
didn't get it,
My heart.
but I love
No way.
Nobara, so I'm not mad that she got the win.
There was
I mean,
no
they're
way
all
Nobara-
good
Going back and
girls on there, so I'm
rewatching
not
this?
mad at any of them.
Yes.
All good in their own right.
Mhm.
The
Nobara
only
just
reason I'm
broke
mad
that-
is because
broke
there
that
wasn't none of
stereotype.
there wasn't half of the girls that should have been on there.
Facts.
Yeah.
So,
Who else?
They only got one of the Torus.
Well, sadly, we have to go with Crunchyroll pick.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
year,
Crunchyroll needs better picks and better.
Fact.
everything.
next year we should just do ours. We'll
Oh,
do
no,
our
no.
own.
We are doing our
Oh, yeah.
own next year.
We should have seen the Anime Corner website. Unfortunately, they have like 80,000 people versus Crunchyroll's 80 million, but like they had 44 options for best girl. I was like,
Wow.
this makes sense. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
they do
but
a
that's
vote.
still too much.
No, they do a vote in a week and narrows down. Then they do a
Oh,
vote in a week
okay.
and narrows down.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
Okay,
I
I
like
like
that. I
that.
like that.
but you get
You
all
know
the
what?
options.
Let's
Every
pin that.
option was
Let's
there.
pin that
Pin
idea
that
for hours later in the year.
I was
Right.
going to say
Let's just pin that.
quality over quantity. So we can do. We may not have 80 million people, but
I like that.
quality.
I like that. All right, so let's move on to best boy. All right, so best
What did I choose for?
Oh, I know who I chose.
best boy. We have
him.
let's see, we have Marcus, Gabby, and Jokes, all with Senku from Dr. Stone,
Yeah.
Ah.
and we have Noah and myself with Boji from Ranking of Kings. Anybody changing?
No, I'm sticking with what I got.
You are?
Senku's a good choice because
Are you
I just
sure,
caught up
buddy?
with Dr. Stone.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
yeah.
have one change, but nope. This is not
one?
it.
It wasn't this one.
This
Fair
wasn't the
enough,
one.
Fair enough. Who do y'all think is going to take the win?
Odd
Boji.
Taxi.
Ooh, and I won for Odd Taxi. Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Ah.
Even though he's a 40-year-old man. Okay. Yeah, we discussed
Right.
Boy.
yeah.
Boy, he's a
He's not
boy
a
at
boy.
heart. He's a boy at heart.
Heart.
All right. So the winner of Best Boy is.
Okay.
Come on, it's gotta be him. Come on.
I should have
Yeah,
known. I
He
should have
fits
known.
he fits the bill to the T. He's a boy, so
It's just
How
I
can you
mean-
vote against him?
because Sengoku. What am I saying?
Sengoku.
Don't feel bad. I almost called him that too. And I have it written down.
Senku.
Now he's
Ah.
just Sengoku for the rest of his life.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We're at the end of the list with anime of the year. All right, so let's see here. We have Marcus and Gabby, both with Attack on Titan, the final season, part 1. Jokes, Jujutsu Kaisen.
This is my change.
Oh, this is your change.
No,
This is the change.
keep with your Jujutsu Kaisen joke.
Nope.
Stay.
I told you I had one change
Stop.
from the beginning, and
Stop
this was
going
and this
on the
was the
train.
one. Because
You are
not
not
I
allowed
was
on the
with
train.
Let me guess. Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Pretty obvious. Yeah. Noah had Ranking of Kings.
Part 1.
Yeah, season
Mhm.
1, part 1. Yes. And I had Odd Taxi. I am standing with my vote. So, who's taking it home, people?
Attack on Titan.
Probably Attack on Titan.
Ain't no way.
I got this one spoiled for me too, so I don't want to say, but yeah, I put a couple votes
Go.
in for Odd Taxi as well. That's all I'll say.
Well, I already know who it is because I had to put the picture in here. So let's just click the button to show who the winner of the anime of the year was.
Shocker.
ALT final season part 1. I'm pretty sure no one is shocked at that.
Not
Nope.
And it's about to
Not
win
at
it
all.
again this year if it's there.
Yeah, if it's there next year, it is going
It's
to
going to
win.
be there next year.
Yo, that's
Well, I'm not
gonna
gonna
definitely
say
gonna
it's going to win, but it will be.
no.
It will be.
I'm pretty
It
confident
will
at this
win.
point now. It's gonna win. It's
But
gonna win.
you may never know because some of the people who go on Crunchyroll in history have been like known to like not put something that's won the last year. For instance, which is why you never see Super or Naruto or One Piece in
Mhm.
there, you know, because they would clearly just win everything every year because they have the most watchers.
True.
Very true. Very true. that
So
was
it's
the-
possible that they won't even be in there next year.
Nah, I think AOT will be in there definitely.
For
Not sure.
anime of the year, it's very possible it won't be. Because if they win it, that like if you look at the history of the anime of the year, there's never 2 in a row. They're always different ones. That's why I feel like they try and switch up like what the options are. As you can see, the limited options this year.
Well, I'm speaking just from what's come out this year so far. We still got Chainsaw Man and Bleach coming back. A
Yeah,
bunch
that's
of
what I'm
stuff
saying. Also, once
coming
these new
up,
ones come, if there's like
Yeah.
8 options, then like they'll leave. I'd assume they'd leave the one that lost or won last year.
Yeah,
out.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still have a long way to go this year. I'm pretty sure as more things come out, that these lists will adjust and change positions of where we think they'll land at next year.
Yeah.
But overall, good time. Overall, good time. Who came out on top? I am wondering, going back through this list, because it wasn't me. It was not me.
Shit, I hit tallies on here. 1, 2.
I don't think it was me.
I am
I don't think
at
it was me.
7.
It might have been Jokes, because all y'all had best film down, so y'all all had that. Best fantasy, that was Jokes and Gabby with Slime. Best romance was Hiromiya. Gabby had that. Marcus had that. And I switched mine from Fruit Baskets to that. Drama was To Your Eternity. Marcus had that. Comedy was Komi Can't Communicate. Myself and Gabby had that. Action was it Jujutsu Kaisen or was it Demon Slayer? Let's see.
I think it was Demon Slayer.
That was
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. And Noah had that for best action. Ending sequence, that was Demon Slayer. Myself and Jokes had that. Opening sequence had to have been Jujutsu Kaisen because the other options we picked, or was it? Let's see. Nope, it was Attack on Titan. None of us had that one.
Yeah. I had that one.
You switched yours to that?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have it on the list.
Yeah, it was only that one.
Yeah,
and the
that was a
fight scene.
switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that in the Jujutsu Kaisen fight scene, Yuji and Aoi was my 2 switches, official switches.
Right. Best VA performance, English, that was Marcus, because that was on that Skate Infinity one. Best Japanese performance was
Eren.
Yep, it was Eren Yeager. Nobody had
Nobody
that.
had
Unless
that.
somebody made a switch in. Nobody had that.
We skipped it, so everyone felt that.
Yeah. Best score was Demon Slayer. And Gabby and Noah both picked that.
Oh, yeah,
that one.
Character design was Jujutsu Kaisen, and that was me, Noah, and Gabby all picked that one. I had more than I thought. Should be keeping count. Well, I'm sitting trying to read it.
You should be tallying while you looking through right now. You literally go through. You should be tallying.
I thought that's what he was doing.
I can tell you what he's.
Yeah, should have said something earlier. Animation was which one was animation? Was that
Yeah.
Demon Slayer as well, which Jokes and Gabby both had. Director, that was Odd Taxi. I had that one.
That was a surprise.
Fight scene, that was the UG and Aero one. Noah got that one. Antagonist, Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan. Me, Jokes, and Marcus had that. Protagonist was that was that was best director.
No one got that one.
Protagonist, fight scene, antagonist, and yes, it was Otokawa.
Yeah, that was multiple film.
Yeah, none of us got that. Best girl was Nobara. Jokes got that. Best boy was Boji. Myself and Noah got that. And anime of the year was Attack on Titan. Gabby and Marcus got that one. So it sounds like it's between
Jack, who won?
Gabby and Marcus. It's between Gabby and Marcus, I think. I mean, Gabby and Jokes, I think.
Yeah, I had 8 because I had
I
best
think I had
film,
7.
best film, best fantasy, best ending sequence. Best ending sequence because that was Lisa. Didn't get opening. Not that one. Pretty sure. What did I pick for score?
Score, you had. Scroll back up and find it. Score. There it is on score. You had Vivi. So no, you didn't get.
Okay,
Score.
so no, so 3. 4 for best animation. No. 5 for antagonist. 6 for best girl, and then 7. So yeah, I'm at 7.
And Gabby is at. Let's see, 1.
I'm at 6 in my head right now, counting.
2. Best romance 3. Best comedy 4. Best no opening sequence. Who got opening sequence again? Was that ALT?
Opening was ALT. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that wasn't it. No Japanese, new score. She switched her for score to 86, so no.
Damn, that was the one.
That's the one, but it didn't matter. I loved 86 more.
That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Yep. Gabby had Jujutsu Kaisen for character design, so that's 5. Animation was Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer got animation, right?
Yeah.
Who got best drama again?
To Your
Eternal?
Eternity.
Yes, To Your Eternity.
7.
Best animation was
Romance was Horimiya. That's 8.
It's actually a crime
You
that
just-
Bruce Brass
Demon
didn't
Slayer.
win any awards.
It is.
And Phantom Pirates, both of
So
those.
that's
are
6
crimes.
right now
Best
for Gabby.
fantasy was
Gabby, you're up to 6 right
I'm a
now.
Slime.
Okay. As of what?
So,
Animation?
yeah, as animation, you're up to 6.
Okay.
Best director, that was Odd Taxi.
Yeah.
Best fight scene was nope, you didn't get
I think
that
I'm at
one.
9 or 10.
Antagonist. You didn't get the antagonist. Protagonist. Who's
No, I
protagonist?
switched to
again?
Jaeger for antagonist.
For antagonist? Well, you're tied
Yeah.
now with jokes.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that
both
means
are-
she hit 8 because you didn't count.
No,
you
she's at
didn't-
7.
'cause
I'm
you
at,
didn't
no,
make it.
I'm at
No.
7 right now.
Yeah, I know the last one. We all picked the same last one, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I lost. No.
I think I'm at 9 or 10, going by what I have.
I don't know.
Let me
But
see.
I didn't get pro tag.
Anime of the year, I said Attack on Titan. I didn't win Best Boy. I switched on Best Girl to Jujutsu.
I got anime of the year, so I'm at 8 then.
I didn't win Protagonist, so that's not mine. Antagonist, I won. That's 3. Fight
Okay.
scene, I switched to Aoi and Yuji.
Switching.
That's 4. But I said that. I said that was my legit
Jump.
change in the
Jump to the
beginning.
Jaeger train.
Yeah, he did.
So
So you're at what, Marcus? You said 4
I'm
right
at
now?
4 right now. Best director was what?
Odd Taxi. That was Odd Taxi.
Taxi. Yeah, I didn't do that one. So animation, I'm pretty sure I lost that one because I said Mushoku Tensei, and I think it was what Demon Slayer Jujutsu won that. So yeah,
Yep,
I
Demon
don't.
Slayer won that.
Mhm.
Best character design, I don't even know if I did that one. So I'm
You
gonna
did.
skip
You
it.
did. You did Skate. So you didn't
Yeah,
win that
so
one.
that didn't win. Let's see, score. I think I said Vivi, but Demon Slayer won, so that's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do Japanese voice actor. I won for best English one, so that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Opening sequence was Attack on Titan.
You said Tokyo Revengers.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm at 5 still.
Aw.
He's so defeated with that one.
Mr. Jaeger train.
Aw.
You supposed to be on the Jaeger train.
Attack on Titan. I could have sworn I picked Attack on, but either way, action. I think Jujutsu. I don't remember which one, so I'm gonna skip it.
Switch too many damn times. Good.
I didn't switch. I didn't even switch that many
No,
times. Shut up,
he
Jay.
was being funny.
Best comedy. I don't even remember. I said Miss Nagasoro. She didn't win.
Yeah. No.
Drama was To Your Eternity.
You picked that.
Still should have been Fruits Basket.
I don't know.
I'm not salty.
Horimiya, I know I won. That's 7. And fantasy was Slime.
Mm-hmm.
And Mugen Train is best film, so I'm at 8.
So y'all, all three of y'all are tied at 8. All three of y'all. Marcus, Gabby, and Jokes. We gotta come up with a way to have a tiebreaker somewhere down the line for that one. But it's all good and good fun. All good picks, all good choices overall.
Yeah.
And yes, I am. Is everybody? I know everybody's not fully happy with all the picks that were there and things weren't on there, but overall, how do you feel about it?
To be expected.
For what we had, yeah. For what we had, yeah. I'm cool with it. Like
that was good enough for you. What about you, Noah? Rocky, has to say.
It was all right. Yeah, it's the same as it always is, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had some better choices. They could have had some more choices. Some of them on there, I'm like, why?
Yeah,
But
they hoed fruits baskets. They didn't even give them enough options, to be honest.
This anime and manga gets fully made into a complete show.
Yeah,
With the most dramatic ending, and they get nothing.
and all the animes on Anime of the Year are unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Odd Taxi.
Except for Odd Taxi.
Which is
maybe
why
that was his Achilles heel because it was finished. They should have held on to the last episode till after the Crunchyroll Awards.
I have a
86 is technically finished for now. It's got 2 more episodes left, but they're not coming out till March.
Well, that's their problem. It shouldn't be.
It is, and I'm having an issue with it.
Like 2 episodes left, and you're making me this long to see these last 2 episodes.
It's okay. I already went and read the novel online somewhere.
Of course you did.
The same day I watched. That's the show that I watched the entire anime in one day.
Wow.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
And then I went and found the web novel and read the rest of that, so I know the end of the story.
Okay. I'm looking forward to. I'll just wait and see it when they decide to put it out, and that'll be that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our Anime of the Year Part 2 discussion. Anime of the Year, Attack on Titan. We're not surprised that took it away. So I know we're all enjoying Part 2 of Attack on Titan right now. Yes, it is.
Very good.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a Jaegerist. That dude is right, no matter how wrong he is.
Hey, all day. Jaegerist. Like I just am. But so
Aaron Yeager pulling a Lelouch.
Yeah, a little bit cold gas. Yeah, doing
Attack
all
on Titan is
the,
just Kogias without the mechs.
doing the, I guess right things just the wrong way kind of deal. Just trying to fix
Is
some
it
things. I'm
the
just gonna do
right
it.
thing?
No, it is the right way.
It's
No,
the right
it's
thing.
not.
You may not agree with his methods, but
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Everybody give like a 1 second, 2 second theory on what you think the ending is gonna be.
Oh no.
I can't say it because
I
actually
can't
know
talk.
the ending.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
I
then
can't.
don't say it.
well,
But
since
for
there's
those of us
technically
who have
two.
restrained from
I
reading,
was gonna say.
those of us
since
who have
I am not-
restrained from reading.
I'm not gonna.
I
read it.
didn't
I'm gonna
restrain.
watch it
I
all.
went and I read all of it.
Yeah. As far as myself,
Oh, okay. So all 3 of y'all didn't.
I
just
did tell
London.
Sin though. Like,
Nah, I
I've been looking at.
didn't read it.
I've been looking at some theories and some things that
I
are
caved.
happening, and there's some interesting theories about what they're doing from the manga, possibly what's going to happen to the anime. There's a lot of people that think that the anime is going to end different than the manga.
I
Now,
hope
that
it
would,
doesn't.
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I've been.
I heard people are super angry with the ending, which makes me lead to think that something that the entire fucking fan base wants never happens, which is Mikasa and Eren. That leads me to think that never happens. It also makes me kind of think that Mikasa might have some like coming to moment and she might murk everybody. That's what I think. I think Mikasa
I
kills
mean, I
everybody.
feel like she has that in her
I think
character, so it's
Mikasa might kill Eren. That's what I'm thinking.
That's where I'm leading.
I think
with. I think
Mikasa might
either
be the
everybody's
last
gonna
one.
die. I think either everybody's gonna die somehow. In the
Except
end.
for
I don't know
Levi
how.
and Mikasa.
After that last episode, I don't know how everybody's gonna die, but I think everybody's gonna die, or I think that Mikasa is going to put a stop to him. And
I mean,
I
this
know
is a
for a
show
fact
where everyone
Mikasa's not
dies
gonna
all
die.
the time. So
Yeah,
I would not
so
be
I'm-
surprised.
Hey, nobody's safe. After what's his name? Was it Marco? My man died off screen, off manga, just for them to show up. He was a main character for a portion of the.
I don't like him no more. He's hard to draw.
And they killed my man off screen. They just found him like up against the wall, and he's just like,
Yep.
I was like, damn,
No
that's
explanation,
underwhelming.
no nothing.
But then when you finally get the explanation, you're like, holy shit.
So when we watch this ending, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna see how right I am because I'm usually pretty good on these intuitions. I was dead right about Odd Taxi, which is crazy. But I've seen a lot of I like murder mystery, so that one was kind of after I heard about like
Taxi. Once it started and closed at the end, I was putting it together. That was a great finale.
About episode 6 when he started talking about his psychological thing. I don't know if people have seen it, so I don't want to spoil the last episode. But I was just like, what if this is just all in his head? You know what I'm saying? And so once I heard that, I was like,
I will say this though, and I know this is going to piss a lot of people off. I think how we have Attack on Titan Part 1 and Part 2, I think they're going to do the ending of this genre in a movie. I don't think this season. I don't think it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and then it's going to end in a movie.
They do have a lot of things if they're going to go straight from manga to incorporate.
Hey, don't underestimate them. They skipped 100+ chapters. Don't underestimate the content they will skip.
They did just squeeze a lot of things into this last episode. They took a whole backstory and went,
yeah,
whoosh.
all of
it
Eren's,
still
all of
makes sense,
Eren's
and they still did it good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're gonna
because like a lot of the stuff, like the history about the Eldians would make a lot more sense if they made, because they talked about all that in the missing content that they skipped to get to where they are. They talked about a lot more of the history of the Eldians. So once I was watching it, I was like, oh, this was about where I stopped reading because I was like, I want to wait for it to come out 4 years later.
No, I just watched that episode before we all jumped in here to do this. I just watched that last.
Really?
Episode. Yeah, I am fresh off of it.
I watched it last night, so.
Yeah, and I was just mind blown. Like, oh my gosh, that intro was fire.
The outro too. The outro is actually so.
I've been listening to the outro ever since. I have an hour-long YouTube video that just has the whole song on repeat.
It all the way around.
And I'm like, this is great.
I just got it from Apple Music, so that I haven't added it to a playlist or nothing. It's its own playlist. So yeah, it's
its own playlist.
Yeah, that outro is crazy good. It's like an Inuyasha outro, and she made it inspired by, what's it called? Inspired by Attack on Titan too. So.
Nice. So everybody, we're about to get out of here and go take care of some things. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will say sometime in the near future, we have some regular stuff coming to the LS Anime Chat group that we're all putting our brains together to cultivate, and it'll be a lot of fun for you all. So until next time, for myself, Jokes, Gabby, Rocky, and Marcus, we will catch y'all later. Deuces.
Bye.